Hello, welcome along. This is a 2015 Swift Moselle. It's 38 by 12 two bed. It's got double glazing, gas central heating. It's priced at 18,995. Going to give you a look around, show you the layout and the condition, point out a few bits and pieces. This is specifically 42580 stock number. We have 5 that have just come in at the time of recording, so I'll pop this video on each of those 5, but if you want to know specifics about one of them condition wise, then obviously ask us and we can then let you know specifically for that caravan. Going to have a quick look around here, just point out a few bits and pieces. One of the first things I'm going to say is they are windows on the front of the caravan, not doors. They're obviously very big windows, so very good for natural light. But obviously the size of them might make people think they were doors. It would be possible to put doors in there. It was originally an option. If you wanted to change that to some big doors on the front, that is something we could accommodate and do for you for an additional cost. We've got a fitted seating area here, as you can see, wrap around in what was originally, I think, called Swift Shield, the fabric. So it's like a stain-resistant fabric that they made. It's got like a bit of a suede-y feel to it. There are a couple of marks on it. Obviously, we wouldn't sell it as such with Swift Shield stain-resistant because, of course, it is second-hand caravan, so it's not like you're buying a new one. But you can see that it's just a slightly different material in comparison to like a cloth that you might usually have. Just try and give you a bit of a look up front there. Nothing wrong with it at all, just obviously you like to point out these things. We've also got a couple of footstools, so we've got this coffee table here and then the footstools stick out underneath so we can pull them out and use them as well. So that's a nice touch that the Swift Caravan has. We've got blinds across the front, as you can see, vertical blinds, but we've also got the curtains and you've got these nice pelmets as well. So there's vertical blinds across each of the windows in the living area here and the dining area, plus the curtains as well. We've got TV unit over in the corner there. It's a freestanding one with a bit of a cubby hole below, and then we've got gas fire. We've got cubby hole in the middle there below the mirror, and then shelf as well. And then just to the side of it, we've got some more storage as well with the glass cupboards and the sort of storage unit below. Really nice big radiator there next to our exterior doors. There's just the one side exterior door here that comes in there onto the vinyl. And we've got our dining table and chairs, freestanding of course, as you can see. On my right hand side we've got fridge freezer. Somebody asked recently for me to open them to have a look inside. So there you go, good size 60-40 split I would say. Just realised this is the third video I've done this morning. I did the fridge freezer in the first video and then I completely forgot in the second and then did it in the third, so that's not very good. So I need to try and remember that. One thing I do like in here is you've got really nice spotlights in the ceiling, but it's also got this grooved ceiling boards rather than the plain kind of caravan ones. It's got these grooved ones which I think just make things look a little bit posh. Coming over to the kitchen, you can see we've got these white units and then the dark wood worktops. There is an integrated slimline dishwasher over here, as you can see. So if you don't like doing the dishes, I am the dishes man in my house. I do not like doing them, but that is one of my jobs, along with taking the rubbish out. But if I can stick the dishwasher on, then that makes my life a lot easier. So happy days for that. There's a cubby hole there for a microwave. Cubby hole seems to be my word today. We've got an extractor fan over the hob. Of course, the hob and everything is gas. So just to explain, this is actually a natural gas caravan. So the oven and the boiler and the fire are all made to run off natural gas. Included in the price is testing them, either converting them or replacing them for LPG appliances. But of course, if you did want to run it off natural gas, then you could let us know. People don't typically want to do that for where a caravan goes, because often if you're doing a self-build, then you need to have, bottled gas, because you don't have natural gas often. But it's just the option is there. If you wanted to keep it as it is, then do let us know. Coming down the hallway then, we've got a dividing door there separated off our living area from the bedrooms, and coming to the back of the caravan, we've got this big bed, as you can see. It's a fitted bed with a fitted bed base that does lift up for storage, which I'll show you now. So loads of storage in here with that lift up bed. We've got the purple headboard. We've got storage over the top of the bed there. And then we've got this big bank of wardrobes on the left hand side as well. Really good sized window there. That's along the door side of the caravan. And then there is a mirror and shelving in the corner there for a little vanity area. Plus there's a telly above. Tellies and things like that don't come with any warranty. If it's been left there by the previous owners, then we're happy for it to go with it, but we don't warranty them. We've then got a special bath ensuite. So if you like to soak your tootsies, then it's perfect. I'm just going to put the toilet lid down because I didn't notice it was up. That makes things a bit nicer. But you've got a nice bath there, as you can see, with shower over the top, sink and toilet. So a bath ensuite, and then if we come out of there, we've then got our twin room, fairly standard twin room here on my right hand side with the 2 single beds. Got different coloured headboards, as you can see, a few different colours going on in this caravan. They match in with the curtains, the sort of mustardy, olivey green, goldy colour highlights. Whereas in the main bedroom it's purple. And then opposite there we've then got our main family sort of shower bathroom, where we find our sink and toilet and shower. There is a bit of a purple theme going on in here, in case you hadn't noticed. Decent sized shower. So it's got a 50-50 sliding door and a small lip on the bottom there. That's smaller than the last couple that I've looked at. So that's nice. Good sized shower, and then a nice toilet and sink cubicle with glass mirror storage above. So that's the inside of the Moselle. Sign just fell out the window and maybe jumped. Thankfully I didn't let out a little scream, which is always a good thing not to do in a video. But this is the Moselle. I'm going to jump outside and I'll show you the exterior. Here's the outside of the Moselle then. As you can see, we've got nice brown window frames. And then we've got the kind of the beigey, rosy pink panels. I say rosy pink, they're not really, are they? But just in comparison to the Willoughby next to it, you can see there is a bit of a difference in colour. Got proper downpipes and gutter. I'm trying to stay so you don't have the sun glare on the video. Got downpipes and gutter in there, domestic style ones in black. So always good for letting away the rainwater. And as I said, you have got those really big windows on the front there, as I mentioned, that could be turned into doors if you so wish. Panels are fairly decent around the outside. There's a couple of little dinks to them, like these ones here. You might hopefully see on the video, but nothing too serious. The chassis is a standard painted chassis. I think it has been coastal, so there is surface rust on it. It's perfectly solid. It's a decent thick chassis, it's perfectly solid, but obviously when you do get the sea air on them, then they do brown up. So could do with a bit of a wax soil or a paint or something under there to tidy it up. But in terms of the integrity of it, it's absolutely fine. We do check all the chassis of the caravans we sell, plus the legs, the wheels and all those sorts of things before delivery, so there's bits and pieces that we do. Got a few bits that have been just stripped off a little bit by the sea air, like the hinge caps on the door, exterior door, which you can look at in the spotlights. That's all bits of work that we can do when it's sold if the customer so wishes. But as I mentioned at the beginning, this is our Swift Moselle from 2015. It's a 38 by 12 2-bed. It's priced at $18,995. It's got double glazing, gas central heating. This is stock number 42580. I will pop this video on the other ones we've got, as we have 5 at time of recording. If you want to know specifically about the one that may be left at the time that you see this video, then do let us know and we can look at that specific one. Got any questions, please get in touch with you by email or phone. Hopefully we'll hear from you soon. Cheers.